Mark Carney's leadership brings new optimism across Canada. Mark Carney, the former Bank of Canada and Bank of England governor, has brought a wave of optimism and satisfaction to Canadians since becoming Prime Minister. Known for his calm demeanor and expert economic management, Carney entered politics with a strong reputation and is already being praised for his decisive and pragmatic approach. A steady and refreshing leader. Canadians, tired of political division and rhetoric, welcomed Carney's technocratic style. With experience handling the 2008 global financial crisis and Brexit, Carney projected competence and control. His leadership is seen as a return to policy-based governance rather than partisan fighting. He has positioned himself as a unifier, reaching across party lines and emphasizing the idea of one strong, sovereign Canada. In speeches and media interviews, he stressed the importance of protecting Canadian values, interests, and economy from external influence. Defending Canadian sovereignty. One major reason Canadians are happy is Carney's tough stance against foreign pressure, especially from the United States. During a recent press conference, he firmly rejected President Donald Trump's tariffs and aggressive trade tactics. His words sparked a national wave of patriotism, encouraging Canadians to support local businesses and products. This, "Buy Canadian" spirit has spread quickly, and his firm tone toward American interference was seen as a long-awaited show of strength from Ottawa. Tangible economic relief. The Carney government moved swiftly to address the rising cost of living. In one of his first major policy decisions, Carney eliminated the consumer carbon tax on April 1, while maintaining levies on industrial polluters. This decision immediately cut fuel and energy costs for families and small businesses. In addition, Carney lowered the bottom federal income tax rate from 15% to 14% starting July 1. A one-time GST rebate for first-time homebuyers was also introduced, providing direct support to middle and lower-income Canadians. These changes, according to government estimates, will save an average dual-income household around $800 to $900 annually. These visible, pocketbook-friendly changes have boosted consumer confidence and approval ratings for Carney's Liberal Party. Focus on national infrastructure and trade. Carney's One Canadian Economy Act has been another key area of public approval. This law reduces internal trade barriers between provinces, making it easier for goods, services, and labor to move across Canada. Businesses have responded positively, calling it a major step toward modernizing the national economy. Meanwhile, Carney's infrastructure push, especially the proposed Trade Diversification Corridor and Canadian Northern Corridor, has sparked hope for job creation and long-term growth, particularly in western provinces. A balanced environmental approach. While some feared that ending the carbon tax meant abandoning climate action, Carney proved otherwise. His government is investing in carbon capture technologies and promoting clean energy, while supporting Alberta's oil industry under a grand bargain model, oil production paired with emissions control. This balance, economic growth and environmental responsibility, has been praised by both industry leaders and moderate environmentalists. Diversifying trade, reducing dependence on the U.S. Carney has emphasized reducing Canada's over-reliance on the U.S. by exploring trade agreements with Mercosur, South American bloc, India, and deepening ties with the Indo-Pacific region. These moves are supported by Canadian businesses, especially in manufacturing and agriculture, who want more stable export opportunities. Diversification is seen not just as smart economics, but as necessary protection in an increasingly unpredictable global market. Defense and Arctic security commitments. In response to global instability, Carney has committed $9 billion to strengthen national defense. He's also working to reinforce Canada's presence in the Arctic, both as a security priority and a sovereignty statement. At the recent G7 summit in Alberta's Kananaskis, Carney reaffirmed Canada's commitment to NATO and Arctic partnerships, further boosting his image as a strong, internationally respected leader. Challenges with Indigenous